If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the filthy capitalist option, as Sori says. 125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. 125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and then get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at vinsori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Yep. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch indeed. I am sorry. Vin usually sits in this chair, but he has left. He's never coming back. Just kidding. He'll be right back. So the next up on our list, we have Wind Rose Drunken Dwarves coming up. This is from, I believe, the album Winter Saga, which is pretty cool sounding. This one was picked by Northern Scoundrel. Yeah.
dear listener.
All right. This one was a fun one. This
was definitely.
This is a
fun
drinking
one.
song, right?
It is a welcome reprieve, you could say.
From feeling bad for evil people. This is definitely a drinking song, right? He goes with 5 mugs full of mead till the morning.
So like, I need to give myself a wedgie for liking this song. You know the nerds, the nerds give nerds wedgies. Did they do such a practice when you were a kid? Give nerds wedgies, or were you homeschooled your whole life, right? Or didn't you go to public school?
No, we went to private school until the 5th grade, but
the first time I saw somebody get a wedgie, it was in private school.
Yeah.
I went home. I said, "Ma, you would not believe." She said, "If any of them boy did that, stab them in them throat."
I'm pretty sure there was a lot of wedgies that happened in our household.
Huh?
Pretty sure there was a lot of wedgies that happened in our household.
No, I went to the bus. Literally, I went to the bus the next day with my pencil out.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, I was gonna stab that guy in the neck too. If he did. Like.
Did she know you were gonna take it so literally?
She meant it literally. She said, "Don't let white boys do that to you."
She meant to stab him in the neck?
Yeah, I would.
Well, what would happen if you did? You would get taken away from her.
Nah.
For stabbing a kid in the neck with a pencil?
I mean, I was a kid. I was in the 2nd grade. I wouldn't get taken away. What are they gonna do? Hey, somebody tried to assault your son and they stabbed him in the neck. But I wasn't thinking about that shit.
No, I'm thinking, wait, your mother didn't think of that?
Nah. She wasn't worried about that.
Slap him in the face, punch him in the
You
face,
don't understand.
stab him in the
You don't
neck.
understand how Jamaican
I think that's like
parents are,
another.
man. That shit is. We're just on a different level, man.
That felt like a different level.
Okay.
Okay, this one was definitely a drinking song.
100%.
Well, it starts with, like 5. Okay, with 5 mugs full of mead till the morning, someone starts to crawl. 6 more mugs full of mead till the morning, everybody falls. 7 mugs full of mead till the morning, right or even wrong. With 8 more mugs of mead till morning, we all start the brawl. And it was funny because it was like they're talking about like drunken dwarves, and then they get into like these fights, but nobody's allowed in unless you're a dwarf. Like it's off limits to everybody else.
Seduct, correct. I was listening to this.
No respect for humans, dragons, trolls, or pointy ears.
I was listening to this guy in World War II. He was giving his little, World War II story, and I forgot what city they were in. He was literally in the front lines, and one of his buddies was like, "Damn, I wish I had a beer right now." And I guess he saw some when they were coming in. I mean, the town was surrounded. When they were coming in, he saw a beer, whatever. And so they were all injured. Dudes were injured. So he's like, well, you know what? So he goes and he gets the beer. And then other people were like, oh my God, hey, where'd you get the beer? Can I have one? And they were all injured. So the guy's like, well, I didn't have the heart to tell him no. So the guy goes back and gets more beer. And then, that became the guy's story. So there you go. I'm dead ass serious. I'm looking for it right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So he didn't die?
Nah, he's alive to this day.
He collected the beers and passed it
He
everybody
got
else?
the beers and passed it on, and he became known as the World War II beer guy. Yeah.
That's funny. Wow. Yeah. So did he risk his life to get them?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh my God, okay.
He was in Wotek. No, that's the brown beer, but...
when he says beer, he meant bear?
I'm dead ass serious. He's that's what he's known for. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, lyrically, there's not really a whole lot to work with. I literally said all the lyrics.
I spelled beer incorrectly. That's why.
Oh God.
Yeah, right there, Vincent Speranza. There he is. Yeah, Vincent Speranza.
Where? Vincent Speranza?
That's his name. That's the guy. And his
legendary
gosh, beer, yeah. And the guys were all hurt. They were in this church, and he went to get beer for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and they're like, Speranza, where'd you get the beer? And he kept, they were in the siege of Bastogne, right there, in the battle of the Bulge. I mean, you can't get much worse than the Battle of the Bulge. And he went out and got his friend requested something to drink. Speranza went to town and searched the taverns. He pulled the nozzle of the beer taps at the bar and filled his helmet until it was full, and he kept going back because he was giving his aid and comfort to the wounded. And then his major said, "You stupid bastard, don't you know I have chest cases and stomach cases in there? You give them beer, you're going to kill them."
Yeah, I wondered.
Speranza put his helmet on his head as the last dregs of beer sloshed down his uniform, and he ran back to his foxhole. Yeah, I mean, guys wanted beer, man. And they're warriors. When the warriors want their beer, damn it, they want their beer.
Give it to them. Yeah, I mean, to me, it was like, yeah, you brought up the military story, but this is just a fun drinking song. And I think, like, maybe maybe that's part of something for the new world, where, like, a group of people could drink together without, like, where it would just be just fun. There wouldn't be anything, like, there wouldn't be anything negative that would come from it. If it could just be all positive, like, how fun would that be?
That's what you get in Jannah. In Jannah, you've got flows of flowing wine.
And clear women.
But you don't have any of the negative effects of the alcohol. So you get the best of all possible worlds in Jannah. So, yeah.
But I think that the aspect of, like, the dwarves on the table, if they're on the table, that's what you see in the things. It looks fun with all the beers going, or mead going around.
Yeah, I know.
Have we ever tried mead?
I don't think I have.
I don't know what the difference is. I think we've only tried beer.
I don't really know what the difference is between beer and mead. Everybody talks about. I think I feel like Michelle's dad. She's in the last thing she said something about mead and setting it. I would love to do that shit.
Yeah.
I would love mead, and then I would love like another like Lord of the Rings type
movie to come out.
Show.
Yeah.
No, like show like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so mead
but I would want it in one of the big.
Mead is wine.
Made from fermented honey.
Honey.
Okay. Instead of the grapes. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's interesting.
So, yeah.
I've never tried that.
Or maybe we could do a Zoom like bonfire type of thing. I don't know how that would work.
That would be so fun.
Because Gothmom was like, we should do a bonfire. That'd
be so fun.
I would like to do.
Yeah, I mean, for us, that can't happen. And how would we do that? Somebody else would have to host it, because we can't do it. Where are we going to light a fire? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't.
We'd have to wait till we moved.
Lighting a fire. BC goes, if you drink regularly, you don't have to get a hangover. I feel like that's not necessarily good though.
No.
Okay, so beer is hops, mead is honey. Mm-hmm. You need. I
wonder if it tastes better.
Meaning, drink proper mead and then proper beer.
I wonder if it tastes better.
Is there really a difference though between beers?
I mean they all taste the same to me.
Same, right? And me too, probably.
You know what? You know what? I think I'm gonna go get one of Archero's beers. It's still in the fridge.
Are you?
Yep. For the next song, I'll get one.
Yeah, you should have got some Archero's beer for this one. I mean, good night. Okay, so this is about the dwarves who, they're basically hot-blooded, rah! Maybe Tolkien, maybe he was talking about the Americans. Wasn't Tolkien in World War I? Didn't he do World War I with C.S. Lewis?
Yeah, I think you're right.
So maybe that's based on the Americans. They just sound like hot-blooded, we're in a bar. You know what I'm saying?
That is not at all what I got from it. I got a bunch of happy dwarves having fun together, tables, drinking. Like, the violence is not happening. Like, this is just a night to have fun. Nothing bad is happening here. It's literally just
in this song. What are you talking about?
Where?
He basically said, if you're anything other than a dwarf and you want to die, come into this bar. You won't make it out alive.
Well, yeah, but those that are in there are all the dwarves. Nobody's dying in there. It's a party in there. They don't want to have to go violent, but you got to leave them alone. They want to have their party by themselves. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep. I'll throw a drunken dwarf party someday. Who would like to come?
I'm sure a lot of dudes would like to come to your drunken dwarf party, you weirdo. Sorry. Lager, stouts, IPAs. Yes, there's a distinct difference between macro lagers such as Budweiser and Coors. Not so much. Well, I know that the IPAs are just nasty. I don't know how anybody can like it. It's like literally just disgusting nastiness.
The whatever the feisty redhead one, it was gross, but I was actually liking it by the end. So maybe you get used to those things, and then all of a sudden you like it. No, I don't know if it was the feisty redhead one, the feisty redhead drink.
Plus, that's true. You did like it. Plus, the pointy ears line is considered super offensive to elves in most vanity settings. Oh my god, I'm so nerdy.
Really?
Oh,
why?
Yeah, I can definitely see that as like a slur. Because you're taking a physical
you're right.
characteristic or
Drawing
whatever.
attention to
What
it.
do you give the song? This song is just intended for fun.
Yeah, I know. And it was fun. 8.9 or 9.2? 9.1.
This has got the highest ranking so far.
What are you giving it?
It's breached the 9. It's breached the 9s.
What is it?
So I'm going to give it a 9.05. And Sadie agrees with me that IPAs are shit. So, yeah, no. What does IPA stand for, by the way? Okay, so the song is about alcohol and rumbling and killing intruders that look different from you.
Oh my gosh!
Way to go, America!
Yay!
That's the American way, bitches.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Having said that, dear listener, we have way more for you. Do not think of changing that channel because we've got way more goodness on the way for you beautiful people. Warner Music Video has blocked your video because it may contain whatever. So we got blocked already.
Oh,
One or more of your copyrighted videos is on a copyright match. Well, there you are. But we're still around, so it is what it is. Having said that, dear listener, Vin out!
Sorry out.
Gone!